Yeah, the Wall Street Journal came out with a poll that shows that Democratic favorability is at it hasn't been this low in 35 years. And Democrats are still up in the generic ballot, but not where they were relative to this time in Trump 1, which is indicative of the failure of this strategy where, we can afford as Democrats to be as completely limp and ineffectual as possible, only to the extent that in sometimes we're actually offensive and run contrary to what our base wants. But the hatred of Donald Trump will generate what we need in terms of numbers. Now, if you're not up to where you were in 2017 levels at this point, where the 2018 midterms were successful for Democrats, and you've got the Republicans starting to redistrict in such a way that they're going to add 5, maybe more seats in other states that are going to be potential pickups for Republicans from a redistricting standpoint, you've got a real problem. And of course, Chuck Schumer is out there, and he is locked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Schumer's had it, and he's throwing it down. Here's a perfect example of Schumer, talking about the right things, but just at one point, dude, take a look in the mirror. Watch back 1 or 2 of these videos, and tell yourself that you're the most effective guy to be able to do this. You're the guy who should be leading this party. It's just an embarrassment.
Sending Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Todd Blanche, to interview Ghislaine Maxwell while she's in prison, a woman who's been convicted of abusing people, to offer some kind of corrupt deal so that she can exonerate Donald Trump, just stinks of high corruption. Sending Donald Trump.
Oh my God. First of all, are they doing jump cuts in there? Could he only get
I saw
through?
one, yeah.
It really does feel like they're holding up a sign, that they've got like a makeshift teleprompter, just cue cards, and he can only get through one sentence at a time. And it's all the exact same cadence, right? It's like,
yeah,
it's just.
He was never selected for his ability to inspire normal people. Like him and Hakeem Jeffries are not fit for this moment because they are meant, like you say, to be concierges for wealthy people. Yeah. That's all they are able to do. That's all they'll ever be able to do. And that's why the party is sunk until they're gone.
What kind of bull is this?
What kind of bull is this? I mean, right? I can't get over that. That video that he put out was about Iran, Trump waffling on Iran negotiations. No side deals.
What are we doing here?
What kind of bull is this?
What kind of bull is this?
Essentially goading Trump into more militarism with Iran, or maybe not, but that message is so muddled that it's just impossible to tell.
Baileys said they don't like it.
It would have been nice to have a side deal, frankly.
Yes.
And you say the thing about Obama and the Iran deal. It would have been nice if he spoke up once for his the gutting of his actual legacy in that regard. Because when it passed, there was all this talk because Chuck Schumer did not support it in the Senate.
Well,
and there was talk of, this might hurt Chuck Schumer's aspirations. Well, where is he now, Sam?
Matt, let me tell you, the number one job I have is to make sure the left is not anti-Semitic. Okay,
we won't rest,
and I'm not going to. Rest. I said it, and I won't. In fact, I was just. The reason why I had to race through that video about Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine.
Yes.
Ghislaine.
He's been listening to this show. He's caught Sam's pronunciation bug.
I was running away from not resting. I was running. People were trying to capture me to go take a nap. And I said, no way. What kind of bull is this?
So that's the narrative they're settling on now. Corruption. I heard the House Oversight Dem yesterday on MSNBC saying it, and okay, it's a bit of an improvement, but like we've got to go further. The Democrats cannot like half step on this story. Like
we're gonna half step, and then we're not gonna do anything.
We're just going to criticize what they do.
Right. It's not just corruption. Say this is a way to get around releasing the files that he promised. What is he hiding? Who else is implicated? Donald Trump is the protector of the elites. Yeah. I mean, it's just it's. Emma. That's the salient point here. Is that, yeah, I know.
Look, we could say the elite thing, but I don't want to upset some of our donors. So let's not say that.
No kings. Okay?
No kings. I mean,
oligarchs are fine. No kings.
Oligarchs. Exactly. But the Baileys have no idea what oligarchs are. They don't know. So it's just kings. Just no kings. That's what we're going to do. Hey, for weeks, all we've heard is how Trump's big, beautiful bill will cut Medicaid. But almost no one's reporting on a buried provision that would make Trump untouchable. Go to ground.news/majority to see how this bill would block judges from enforcing court orders unless you, the citizen, post a bond first. Highly credible sources warn most people can't actually afford to do this, and that's pretty obvious. So if this bill passes and Trump violates the law, it wouldn't even matter, and nobody even knows, which means the GOP's flood the zone strategy is working, and it's why I think Ground News is the best tool to expose these blind spots before it's too late. My partners built the only app and website, pulling in news from across the globe, then breaking down each source's bias, credibility, and the news the right tries to bury. And considering most people take the first article they see online as fact, their browser extension is essential. What it does is it flags the source's bias and links other credible reports to verify the information. Ground News is a better version of how we're already staying informed. So I got you 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I've been using. That's just $5 a month when you go to ground.news/majority, scan my QR code, or redeem the code majority if you're using the app. With at least another 4 years of this, they're counting on you to be distracted. This app is how you stay focused. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.